guys, I'm here to do a book unhaul. I have a big, I can't even lift this thing. Oh dear God, I have a big box of books here, hence the thumbnail. These will be going to a used bookstore near my house. The ones that I've gotten the books from in the past. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. And I will not be bringing them in this box. I will be bringing them in like a bag or something. But let's just get right into this so we're not here forever. The first book I have here is Shakespeare by King John and Henry VIII. This was my dad's book. He was reorganizing our bookshelves in our living room, and he just picked out a couple of books that he wanted to get rid of that he was actually going to throw out, but I told him why throw them out when I can just bring them to donate them to a used bookstore. The next one I have is Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. I have been debating whether or not to get rid of this book for a while now. It is getting turned into a movie, and I really do want to read this. So, if you guys think I should keep it, and because I don't know exactly how good it is, but if it's worth keeping, let me know down in the comments, and I will keep it. It was my brother's, and it was my brother's, and he didn't want it, so I took it because I really wanted to read it. But now I'm debating whether or not to keep it. But like I said, if it is good, let me know down in the comments, and maybe I will keep it. The next book is Night by Elie Wiesel. I had to read this for a religious studies class in college, which I'm currently in, that I took, but then I ended up dropping out of because I didn't really like it. I gave it to my grandmother to read because she likes books like this, and she loved it, and she thought it was very good. And she wanted to read this, so that's why I gave it to her. But I just didn't get into it, and I kind of just didn't see what the point of this book was, really. The next one is The Lord of the Rings, The Two Tower, Part 2 by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is another one of my dad's. He read this a long time ago, I think, and he really did like it, so I am just getting rid of it for him so it doesn't get thrown out. The next book is Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf by Edward Abel. I know this is a classic. And it's actually revised by the author of the 2005 Broadway revival. So I do know that this is a classic, but I don't really know a lot about it. This, again, was another one that was my brother's that he gave to me. And so, yeah, but I don't really know a lot about it, so I really don't want to keep it if I'm not going to read it. The next one is Monster High, The Ghoul Next Door by Lizzie Harrison, and this is book 2. I did like this series, show, thing, whatever it was, when I was younger, and now that I'm almost 20, and in college, I don't really I'm never going to read this. I think I read this. No, I think I bought this because I had the first book, I think, and then I never read that, so I got rid of that, and I just didn't get rid of this one. But I think I bought this because I had the first one, like I said, but I just never read the first one, or maybe I did, but I really don't remember. But I'm getting rid of this, and sorry, my window's open, so there's whistling going on outside, but if you hear whistle in the background, I'm sorry. I live in an apartment building, so that's what happens on occasion on Friday. But I'm just getting rid of this, so a girl who's like in her turning 13, 14, maybe even 15 would enjoy this book, because I have no use for it anymore. The next one is Malcolm X, as told to Harley, author of Roots. It's the autobiography. The autobiography of Malcolm X. This is another one that's my dad's. He read it, and he really didn't see any use for it anymore. So this is another one that he said I could just donate. 3 more. The next one is Drown by Juan Diaz. I had to read this. I transferred colleges, and the first college I went to, I had to read this as like my summer reading. And I didn't really find it. I did have to mark it up, so it is marked up. But I didn't really like this. I didn't really understand a lot of it. So I'm just getting rid of it because I don't want it, and I don't want any memory of my old college that I wasn't happy in, that I'm not in anymore. The next one is Duma Key by Stephen King. Again, this was another one of my dad's. He does have a lot of Stephen King books that he loves, but he just didn't like this one, so he just doesn't want to keep it. The last one in this box was Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. I did read this. I thought it was good, but I just am never going to reread this book. And again, I did have to read this for school, and I don't like the school that I was in. So, I mean, I really don't want any memory of it in my possession. But I thought this book was good. I did enjoy it. I really liked it. But I just don't want to keep books that I'm not going to reread or keep around that gives me bad memories of a place in my life where I just was not a good place in. So I don't want anything to do with that stuff, so I'm just getting rid of it too. Alrighty, those were 10 books that I'm unhauling as of right now. Some are mine, some are my dad's, but I'm just getting rid of them all. And yeah, I do have a big book haul coming up. I placed an order from Book Outlet, Amazon, to Amazon, and then I pre-ordered a book. I pre-ordered 2 books in October. One this month. One came already. One's not coming until the end of October, so I'll probably just put it in my book haul at the end of the month. And I did order a signed copy, so I will just put that in my book haul for the end of the month. But alrighty, guys, those were all of the books. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.